Hi students, how are you? Hope you are all fine and doing well. In this class today, we are going to have a overall look at the complete syllabus of analytical skills prescribed by the AP State Council of Higher Education for degree second year, fourth semester. So if you look at the total syllabus, totally there are 5 units. Unit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And the unit 1 is about data analysis. In competitive examinations, this is called data interpretation. So if you go to any competitive examinations like banking, such as IBPS or SBI, and railway exams like RRB or Staff Selection Commission or campus recruitments, in all these examinations, one topic is given that is called data interpretation, but in our syllabus, this is called data analysis. So this topic is very important, and in this unit 4 topics are given: table graphs, bar diagram, pie charts and Venn diagrams. And the unit 2, this is about sequence and series, and 3 topics are given here: analogy of numbers and alphabets, and odd thing out and number series. And the unit 3, this is about arithmetic ability, and 8 topics are given here: algebraic operations, BODMAS rule, fractions, divisibility rules, LCM and HCF, calendar problems, clock problems, and blood relations. And the unit 4, this is about quantitative aptitude. And here 4 topics are given: averages, ratio and proportion, problems on ages, time, distance, and speed. And finally, the last unit, 5th one, is about business computations. So under this unit, 5 topics are given: percentages, profit and loss, partnership, simple interest, and compound interest. So this is the total syllabus. And before going into the next step, I would like to talk something about the subject, especially with non-mathematics students. Because after seeing all these topics, some non-mathematics students may get some fear in their minds, because all these topics are just like mathematics oriented. But remember students, this is not mathematics. Mathematics is completely different from analytical skills. So you need not be worried about it, and you need not be afraid of it. These are simply based on some basic calculations like plus, minus, into and divided by. So plus, minus, into and divided by, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So by using these 4 basic operations, we can solve any problem from all these topics. So you need not be worried or you need not be afraid of it. And we have already learned these 4 basic operations in our high school stage also. And these basic calculations, the knowledge of these basic calculations is very essential in our day-to-day life, irrespective of our education background. Whether we may belong to mathematics or we belong to some non-mathematics, whatever it may be, everyone must have this knowledge in our day-to-day life. For example, if you go to a shop and purchase something for 70 rupees, and if you give a 100 rupees note, how much should you get back? So if I ask you this question, and if you say, I am not a mathematics student, how can I know it? If you say like that, is it acceptable? Obviously no, right? Because these are very essential. This knowledge is very essential in our day-to-day life. So you don't take this subject as mathematics, but you take it as some skill. That's why this is called analytical skills. This is not a subject. So we apply this knowledge in our day-to-day life. And I will teach you each and every topic by using traditional method and shortcut method also. Any problem can be solved in 2 ways: traditional method and shortcut method. For example, if you want to multiply 15 with 11, if you want to multiply 15 with 11, so if you go in the traditional way, you do this problem like this. You take this 15 and you take this 11. Now we need to multiply these two. Then how do you do? 5 ones are 5, 1 ones are 1, 1 5s are 5, and 1 ones are 1, and 5 plus 1, 6, and 1. we got 165. So this is the traditional method. But if you use a shortcut, you can do without using even pen and paper. Like you take this 15 into 11. So you take the 15, in this number there are two digits 1 and 5. You simply add these two digits 1 plus 5, how much? 6. So you put the 6 between these two digits. Okay, understand? You add these two digits 1 plus 5, 6. You put 6 between these two digits. Then what it will become? 165. 165. This is the answer. So this is the shortcut. So if you apply this shortcut method, you can solve all these problems without using pen and paper. At the same time, you can save a lot of time also. Okay, so in this way, I will explain you the problems in all these topics by using traditional method and a shortcut method also. So you need not be afraid of it. Okay, especially non-mathematics background. So the students who are from BCom or BA, the students need not be worried about it. Okay, understand? So this is all about this class, and this is all about the syllabus. And in the next class, let us start from the first unit, data analysis. Until then, bye. And if you feel this video is useful to you, please like and share with your friends so that they can also learn. And if you are watching our channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, Knox Way to Learn. So thank you so much.